Hi, you guys. I'm out of the store. So they wanted $7 for this. Mind you, I don't have food stamps anymore. They cut me off. So I only had $22 left in food stamps. So this is what I stole. Okay, they wanted $9 for this. I said, oh, I don't got $9. Then they wanted $2 for this. They wanted, sorry, it's all fucked up because it's been in my purse. $7 for this. I'm making some stuffed salmon today. These are needed. I'm not paying $7 for that. Okay, let me show you the most important thing to me. Short ribs. Take off the label so that you don't beat.
The government is there to assist in case of emergencies. We should never be treating our government like their mommy and daddy. We should never be doing. We're not the kids of the United States government. We are grown-ass people that have the opportunity and the choices to make in this country to provide for our families, to ensure there's a roof over their head, clothes on their back, food on the table. And yet you have so many people out here itching and complaining about their EBT being taken away because they were fully reliant on it. This is a disgraceful human being that we are looking at right here. Literally going all over the internet admitting that she stole this food because the government is not giving her money, not giving her the taxpayer money. Go get yourself a damn job and go provide yourself your $5.99 meals instead of going and stealing. You know, so many people out there have been saying, oh yeah, you know, it's harder to steal. It's easier to work. But a lot of these ghetto-ass people that have kids, like, I mean, this lady has kids, obviously, with the car seat in the background. I mean, this is the prime example that you're going to be teaching your kids. As they're growing older, they're going to see this video and say, oh, look, mommy stole to get what she wants. Guess what I'm going to be doing growing up? This lady should be put in jail. Anybody out there that's making videos saying, just being proud and shouting at how they're stealing from different places in the country, you should be going straight to jail.
How many do you think that I got? How many short ribs is that?
Let's get back to the battle over the suspension of federal food stamp benefits. Half of U.S. states are suing the Trump administration to stop federal food aid from being cut. All but 2 of those states, Nevada and Vermont, have a Democratic governor. Let's bring in CBS News correspondent Nicole Valdez live for us from Nashville, Tennessee. Nicole, Tennessee isn't one of the states that's suing to get SNAP funding. So how are leaders there responding to the possible lapse on November 1st?
Certainly, they're still sharing their disappointment in the ending of those benefits starting at the beginning of November. Governor Bill Lee is actually in Asia right now working on several meetings with business leaders there who are hoping to bring in really companies to the state. But he issued a statement before his departure saying really trying to prepare Tennesseans for the loss of those benefits. Now, there are many on the Democratic side of at least the House here in Tennessee who are urging him to call a special session to vote on whether or not to use emergency funds to cover that lapse of benefits until the government shutdown is over. The governor made very clear that that is not something that the state is prepared to do. In a statement he released, he said in part that the SNAP program is a federally funded and operated program, and Tennessee is, quote, unable to utilize state dollars to provide the benefit and does not have the mechanism to load benefit onto customer cards. Those are those EBT cards that those SNAP recipients use. Of course, that does not necessarily make everyone here happy. The Democratic caucus chair of the Tennessee House of Representatives, that's John Ray Clemens, wrote to the governor and said this is imperative that we come together, take immediate action, and appropriate sufficient funding, adding, choosing to stand idly by while children go hungry is unacceptable, Liz.
So many people
see the type of narrative they push. See the type of man. I can't stand this type of journalism. I may get into journalism because this is bullshit. Let's feel sorry for the kids that aren't getting food. Let's feel sorry, everybody. It's not It's not our problem. It's not our problem. Parents, it's parents' problems. Parents choose to have kids. It's your responsibility out there to ensure you're financially and mentally stable to support your children that you create in this world. It's not the rest of the society, or it's not the government that has to be dealing with this. The government is there to assist in case of emergencies. We should never be treating our government like their mommy and daddy. We should never be doing. We're not the kids of the United States government. We are grown-ass people that have the opportunity and the choices to make in this country to provide for our families, to ensure there's a roof over their head, clothes on their back, food on the table. And yet you have so many people out here itching and complaining about their EBT being taken away because they were fully reliant on it. And this goes back to a talk that I've had a few months ago about this TikTok thing where they froze and shut down TikTok, and so many Americans out there that were basically using TikTok as their sole income for their household. Stop doing that. Stop doing that, Americans. Stop relying on one source of income in this country when so many things in this country can adapt at any given moment. So what you want to do is to ensure you have multiple sources of income from different sectors of the country that you are able to do legally. Legally is very important because so much going on right now. A lot of people are resorting to doing illegal activities that, I mean, they're just pushing to crash and destroy this country. And if we get to that point, I mean, everything will cease to exist and we're going to be all barbarians fighting each other over the next thing. And this is why we need to put a stop to it. You know, President Trump, the administration, I mean, they're doing a bold move and cutting these benefits quick. And it's not because they want to, it's because of the government shutdown that the Democrats are choosing to prolong. And that's something that the majority of the people or everybody in the country should be looking at and saying, hey, we need to start convincing these Democrats to start negotiating and stop being the bully in the party of basically forcing the Republicans to make a decision that is not beneficial or going to be suited for the majority of the American people in this country. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Till next time, peace out, everybody. This one's for Charlie.